Ask everybody to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The first thing I'd like to ask is, does anybody have any deletions, additions, or changes to our agenda for this evening? Hearing none, the first item on the agenda is the motion to approve the February 25th, 25 agenda for tonight. No, excuse me, that was the deletions. The motion to approve the July 23rd, 24 minutes. Does anybody have a motion to approve the minutes from that meeting
So moved.
6 months ago?
So moved.
Support. Any other discussion? The motion passes. The minutes from the July 23rd, 2024 meeting are approved. We have anyone here that wants to make any public comment before we move on to the following action items about board chairpersons and new members? Does anybody have any comments they want to make? Hearing none, the first one we have is, action item is a motion to elect a chairperson of the Zoning Board of Appeals. Does anybody want to make a motion to elect someone as the chairperson for the zoning board?
I'd like to make a motion to elect Charles Wojno as chairman of the Zoning Board of Appeals. Do I have a second?
I didn't hear that.
I'm making a motion to elect Charles Wojno as chairman of the Zoning Board of Appeals. Support?
Support.
Accept it. If there's anybody that needs any discussion, feel free, but if there is no discussion, then the motion would pass with my acceptance to be the chairperson. The next item we have is motion to elect a vice chairperson of the zoning board, and being that we have a limited number on the board today, it basically leaves it up to the two people that could be sitting, if anybody wants to be the vice chairperson. Does anybody want to be the vice chair?
I'll do it.
All right.
Ron, would you like to?
Well, I approve you doing it.
Okay.
Okay, I so move to confirm his request or agreement to be the chairperson. Does anybody have any second for that?
I'll support it.
All right. Therefore, we have you as being the chairperson for the upcoming year for the, vice chairperson for the board. And last, we have a motion to elect secretary. Does anyone want to be the secretary? Jacqueline was the secretary. She's not here tonight.
Mr. Chair, if I may, Jacqueline said that she would like to put her hat in the ring as secretary again.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Does someone want to make a motion to have Jackie be the chairperson then, based on that representation?
I would move that Jackie Davies be the secretary of the Zoning Board of Appeals.
Support?
Support.
Well, that being said, Jackie will be our secretary for the upcoming term for the Zoning Board of Appeals. The next item on our action item is the motion to approve Richard Hopper as a member of the Zoning Board. All of us were given Richard's commission committee application. First off, does anybody have any questions about Richard's application for us? I don't have any questions, but.
No, I have no questions either. I'd like to make a motion to support Richard Hopper as a Zoning Board of Appeals member.
I would second that as well. Anybody else have any questions or comments about Richard's qualifications in getting on the board?
I just have one. What took you to Villanova?
It's funny you say that, but it was online. It was one of the top-rated ones, so I wanted to see if I could get in there for my master's, and then I wanted to see if I could compete. Apparently, I was able to tread water, so it worked out.
I grew up 5 miles from there, so it kind of stuck out, and I was just curious.
It was a great
It is.
All right, that being said, I don't believe that disqualifies him to be on the
Oh,
board.
no, not at all. Not at all.
Although some may disagree. So thank you, Richard. I appreciate you willing to come on board. Is he allowed to come up here today, or is it the next meeting that he starts to sit with us?
We have, do you want to take that? 'Cause we
Yeah,
have,
Mr. Chair, he still has to be appointed by the township board and then sworn in by the clerk, so,
That's what I recall.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much.
of course.
So that'll be the next step, and then once you're approved by the township board, you'll be able to sit with us at the next meeting when we have one. And then last action item is a motion to approve Kyle as the alternate member of the zoning board of appeals. Anybody have any questions or concerns about Kyle's application to sit as the alternate?
no questions or concerns on my behalf.
Well, I would move that we approve Kyle to be an alternate member on the board. Do I have a second for that?
I'll second that.
I'll support it.
Okay, that being done, Kyle, welcome aboard as the alternate. Appreciate you offering your time, as always, to all the things you've done for the township, and including this forthcoming. We appreciate it. That being the last thing we've had on our action items, do I have a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting?
Yes, I'll make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting at this point, yes.
And do I have a second for that?
Yes, I second it.
That being said, tonight's Board of Zoning meeting for February 25th, 25 is adjourned, and we are finished. Thank you very much.